large amount of money, I be Robinhood. It's obvious the government has always robbed the hood. Dumbed down urban school curriculum to learn. Prepare us all to be dysfunctional, to crash and burn. Retell our history as if we never was supreme. Make us believe that we never came from kings and queens. Destroy the legacies of public figures in an instant. Create a story, get a witness, make it seem convincing. Drain our confidence as if we ain't worth living. Give us an overall inferior public image. Give us drug addiction. Misinterpret religion. Influence poor decisions. Then build another prison. Welfare benefits replace father figures. Gentrify the hood. Print a Starbucks in it. It's been this way for so long, we start to forget it. So other cultures don't agree and don't notice the privilege. We've been seeing white supremacy. We've been seeing gentrification. We've been seeing just a whole setup of how what we view as being normal is a setup. And people don't realize that, so they go along with it like it's okay. And it's like, nah, I'm gonna bust this thing in the ass and I'm gonna really let you hear it. And I'm not gonna mention no names. The first verse, I didn't mention no race, no nothing, but I gave all facts. You know what I mean? And that's what I decided to do. The second verse, I did the same thing. It's like, look, follow your dreams no matter what, because these jobs will take it away from you for the sake of their own dreams. And that's what I just wanted to express, and I wanted to open up people's eyes. As far as releasing it, I had a little bit of turmoil. I said, man, you know, March 31st, 2019, I'm gonna release a new song. I was promoting it. March 31st come up, the song is uploaded, and like 2 hours later, I get the news that Nipsey Hussle had died. And it's like, man, you think people really want to listen to a new song after somebody that is so iconic had died like that and died young? I couldn't even promote it. Not only that, but the content of the song, being as serious as it is, represented exactly what he stood for. I didn't want people to think that I was like using that as like a marketing plan to like, you know, people try to get attention from controversy and all of that type of stuff. And I didn't want to do that, so I couldn't even promote it how I wanted to. But I still pushed the record, and I still got a lot done with it. It got me a lot of shows, a lot of paid shows, a lot of, you know, and it inspired so many people, you know what I mean? And I was so glad for that. You know, it inspired people to really follow their dreams and take matters into their own hands instead of waiting for the government or waiting for comfort. And I'm just like, nah, like really get on it, get on your shit, but be mindful of what's around us. You know, be mindful that this is the setup, and let's not fall into that setup. You know what I mean? So that's really how I did it. As far as the recordings didn't take long. When I first started coming up with the song, that was actually in 2017. So by the time I recorded it, I knew exactly how I wanted it to be. You know, I just had to know how I was gonna be on the beat, and that's not hard at all, you know? So that's basically what I did. I remember sending songs back and forth to my homie Nolan, because he produced it. When he heard the hook to it, yo, he was like, man, this is a hit record. Everybody who heard it was like, yo, this is a hit record. I went ahead and put it on streamings. I put it on a couple playlists. I put it on playlists in London. And at the end of the year, I seen all of my stats, and I had more views in London by far than any other place in the world. Like, it was so crazy. I had like 5,800 some odd streams, and so many people had brought it, you know what I mean? So it made last year a very good year. You know, it's to the point where that song is such a heavy content song that I still haven't figured out what I want for the video. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get that, and that's coming soon. But yeah, you know, I just like putting out music like that. I like putting out music that'll really touch people, that'll really reach people, and that's what I wanted to do with Robinhood. Spark the mind, you know what I mean, and really inspire people. And I'm glad that it did, you know. Give me a large amount of fame, I be Robinhood. Wealth and money ain't the same, we misunderstood. When your fan will applaud you for a job position, but call you lazy when you quit and start your own business. I walk for miles up and down the highways to work. On rainy days, cars splash water mixed with dirt. And still for hours moving boxes till my feet were hurt. I made hourly what they thought my precious time was worth. Take you away from your dreams and visions for a call center position, telling people to pay their bills. When you could barely pay your own, they cuss you out on the phone. Your boss won't leave you alone. This is not your field. You never chill and you can never build. This is our definition of authenticity and what is real. Wealthy people invest money and time into them ideas that our jobs push to the side. Ain't that some shit? People ask me like, okay, Tyler, so you got the 2 weeks notice album. So are you trying to influence people to quit their job? And my answer is yes. I'm trying to influence people to quit their job, quit their church, quit their social group, quit their man, quit their woman, quit their husband, quit their wives, quit whatever is holding you back, and quit whatever ties to traditional thinking of how we was brought up that's going to keep us stagnant and that's going to keep us constantly searching for comfort and stability, but not allowing us to uplift each other, not allowing us to think positive-minded, think open-minded, really think holistically, and view ourselves in a more introspective light. And people don't realize that that's the main objective, especially in America, since the Constantine emperor had the setup on how to keep us in fear, constantly chasing. And that's what we do. We chase things that have no grounding, like a job. You can get fired. They will replace you. Like anything, they will replace you. How about you leave that and build something upon the things that you love the most, the things that's in your soul, the things that's in your heart, because they can't take that away from you. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to influence, because as soon as we just keep chasing and we don't know our own worth, man, this system will determine our worth depending on their own convenience, you know? So I really wanted to bring that message to the forefront, especially with the second verse of the song, you know? Take you away from your dreams and visions for a call center position, telling people to pay their bills.